Hi guys and welcome back. So today this is a live video from Facebook that I have cut out all the chattering and all the questions and everything. Can I just voiced over because you don't want to see me sat just reading comments, talking to myself and talking to people that aren't here now. So I am coming in and I am doing 3 tips today. I am doing 1 in Eternal Darkness, 1 in Eternal Light and 1 in Peach Bellini. So these was very geometric gel design sort of thing. I got sent an image and there wasn't a who's done it sort of thing. So I don't know, and that was just a rough basis that I based these the first design on. The rest was sort of like winging it, but obviously I am now, while they are curing, I am coming in and I am putting some neon gels down, and I put way too much down, so not sorry to say that I scraped them up later. So I am coming in with my second coat because, like I said, this was a live design, so I left all the actual steps in. Oh yeah. I decided on white, black and nude purely because they're really quite nice, simple colours for a design. The Peach Bellini is like my favourite nude ever. But yeah, if you're not part of our support group, please do go check us out. The link is in the description box below. We are a friendly bunch. So I'm coming in with Serpent's Kiss. And then Beetle's Blood. It's So Kylie, obviously, because, like, why would I not? And then Pumpkin's Terror. These are so unbelievably bright. So, because I'm wanting to paint and I'm wanting it to stay nice and still with really smooth lines, I am velvet matting them. I like painting on a velvet mat. I feel it gives me a really nice surface and the gel polish doesn't spread anywhere. So they have now all gone ahead and cured for 60 seconds. So I'm taking my striping brush and I am just going to map out my design with my black gel polish, which is Eternal Darkness, and my striping brush. I don't actually, for those that have asked, I don't actually own gel paints. All the paint and designs I do are either watercolour or gel polish. So yeah, if you see something like this on a palette, it is always my gel polish that I've used. Now I am just mapping these out because I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fill them in with my neon gel polishes. Like I say, I had a rough idea because somebody had sent me a how would I do something like this, but I just totally, it was inspiration and I just totally winged it. So I'm sort of still making it up as my brush touches my thing. I'm like, yep, it'll go there. So I kind of liked that. It was a little bit funky. So I went ahead and I set that for 10 seconds. Oh, no, I took it down a little bit further. So that has been set for 10 seconds. So I have come in with my slightly smaller brush. Well, shorter in barrel, which means I can pick up more paint with it. And I am just coming in and I am just colouring in them little sections. Now, because of the pigmentation in the gel polish, it makes painting really, really quite simple. So I only do one coat. I don't go in and do a second. And all I'm doing with these designs is trying not to have the same colour next to each other. So all I am doing is dry wiping my brush in between. And I am just going to come in with the next colour, which is the Beetle's Blood. And it is such a beautiful purple. I have moved on to my orange and I am just... Yeah, I was really unsure about the design, but when I'd finished it, I went, I kind of love it. Yeah, when I'm pausing, it's because I was live at the time and I'm reading comments. So I go ahead and I let that set up for 10 seconds, but then I'm going to come in with my striping brush and I'm going to do some, like the black lines, just some little abstract lining on the nail. Nothing complicated. And I'm going to go ahead and let that set. So for my pastel nail, for my black nail, I'm going to map out my design in white. Now I did this as quite a chunky design, but obviously you could make your lines as thin or as thick as you wanted. But this again is just white gel polish. So all I am doing here is literally making sure that them lines where they meet each other are a nice solid line and that they're not like coming off too early. Just making sure that they're all block solid. And I'm going to go ahead and set that for 10 seconds as well. So I'm coming in with my pastel colours for these. Now I came in with Lavender Lolly, Kiwi Kiss and Candy Floss. And like I did on the others, I'm literally going to take my pastels and I'm going to colour them in. Ooh. Now, I don't tend to work overly thick with my gels. Yes, I could probably put them on a bit thicker and potentially have a bit of a better coverage, but I felt that the coverage was just fine, and I do want to make sure that they're set properly. It's okay. So I am coming in. Are you okay?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
It's time.
Oh, I won't be 2 minutes. Come sit with me. So yeah, I am just coming in. Sorry, my little one came to ask me a question. We are, after I've done this, we are off to bake a rhubarb crumble for Daddy. I've got a really cold hand. Do you think I can make him squeal? He's not a squealer. Oh my gosh, Bear, you are so warm. So yes, I am now coming in with Kiwi Kiss. Mwah. Give me kisses. So yeah, I am coming in and I am just painting them, and then I'm going to do the pink as well. Don't make silly noises, you little goon. So I am going to let you just finish watching what I'm doing in peace as opposed to me talking consistently. And I will see you at the end. So I have gone ahead and top coated all them. Now, a lady was asking how I look after my brushes, so this is how I look after my brushes. I dry wipe them, and in some top cloths, I am just giving them a little rub, and that will loosen and pull out all the pigment in that brush, and I'm just dry wiping it again. And I just make sure that them bristles are nicely together, and then I pop my lid on. So the same goes for my striping brush. I've dry wiped it, but I'm giving it a little wash out in the top gloss, and I am just pulling them because there's all the product gone. They are nicely reshaped. Now normally I do that at the end of everything, but I thought I'd show it so that people can see. As always, guys, thanks so much for taking the time to watch me, and I'd love a thumbs up. Bye, guys.
Bye.